Horizon is an independent agency. It's not a matter of what can we build or what can't we build compared to our holding company competitors. It's the approach that we take and the speed at which we do it. What's interesting, and one of the reasons that I went back to Horizon, was it's a special place. I mean, we are large enough and have the scale in market to work with any partners and service our clients in the way that we can move their business. So that's exciting. But we also don't have any tech debt, which is kind of amazing to say. And so to see what Bill Koenigsberg has built over the last 30 years and his vision for the future, one being driven by data and product, powered by AI and the power of AI technologies that we now have available, unencumbered by tech debt, it just means we have an agility and a speed to outpace what's happening at the other holding companies. And it's a great way of working with our partners. Our partners respond well to that. They're not mired by navigating complex, shifting structures. They get to the decision makers within Horizon quickly. We can innovate on behalf of our clients. We're open and extensible. So there are a lot of advantages to being an independent agency without tech debt.
What is tech debt? I would love you to just sort of walk me through the concept and why is it a problem?
Yeah. So tech debt is a great phrase to describe all of the legacy technology assets that may have been acquired that now need to be upgraded. What's incredible in this environment that we live in today, from a development and product perspective, is the innovation cycles are 6 weeks. So if you think about that, 6 weeks, every 6 weeks we're seeing massive advancements in agentic models, in LLM capabilities, in new companies coming to market. And how do you build in that environment? You've got to stay at the forefront. So if you've built technology from a decade ago, if you've bought companies that may have been cutting edge last year, it's really hard to keep up to date. So tech debt refers to the level of effort and energy that you're putting in and the investment that you're putting in to keep things, just even maintaining them, let alone moving them ahead of the market. So at Horizon, we don't have that tech debt. So we've started with a clean slate. We're at the forefront of this field, and being open and extensible means that we can plug new products, new platforms, whether they be our clients or our partners. So it's a great position to be in.
Dominic, I want to get your sense of how platform companies like Meta are forcing agencies to rethink what trading actually means in 2025.
Yeah. So it's not just Meta that's asking us to rethink our business model or our approach. It's the whole revolution that is AI. And the agentic models that are coming forward. I mean, the whole industry, maybe you could even argue the whole world, is getting disrupted by the capabilities that AI is bringing to market. And leaning into that, it's an exciting place because you get to co-create the future together. So we work with our partners like Meta and the other large platforms as well. And it's like, how do we bring what we do to the table with what those platforms are doing? How do we co-create together? The AI revolution is really creating the opportunity to invent things together with partners. And those partners are clients as well as the large platforms and publishers that we work with. And it's an exciting place to be.
So Horizon has really embraced AI, like, pretty much all of us in some fashion, but really gone full bore. So with that in mind, was wondering if you could tell me if there's one or several AI applications that you've deployed that's genuinely changed how your team works versus just made the dashboards, prettier.
It's a great question of how we deployed AI. I mean, at the end of the day, we've embodied all of the AI capabilities into one platform, our Blue platform. Now, Blue has existed for many years, was on the forefront of innovation as a data and identity ecosystem. And we had data scientists sitting on top of this data asset, mining that for insights to build audiences and push those audiences out into market. What AI has enabled us to do And what we have built with the Blue platform is an AI native application layer that sits on top of that data asset. And more than that, we're using that to extend throughout the full life cycle of our media workflow. We're open and extensible, so we can plug our clients' systems into the Blue platform and work with their data in their environment, help simplify their ad tech and martech stack, bring in performance data, optimize that data. And then ultimately, we want to unite media with creative, which was broken apart in the 80s. And we see the opportunity to reunite media with creative using the power of AI.
So looking at your role from a product perspective, wanted to know, how do you balance building proprietary tech versus integrating clients' existing platforms? How do you square that circle?
Yeah, again, the innovation cycle is 6 weeks, so that's another challenge that gets layered on. I think just like any approach that we've been applying, or I've been applying throughout my career, it's like, what is the vision? What are we driving for? What do we want to accomplish? And ultimately, we're here to drive our clients' outcomes and drive growth for them. Help them answer seemingly simple questions. Where is churn likely to happen next month? Which customers are likely to churn? If I'm going to invest another dollar, where am I going to get the best incrementality? So those are our guiding lights. So we've got a very strong vision. We've got a very solid roadmap. And now we have to architect that so that it's open and extensible, and we can plug new technologies in when they come out, and keep evolving and avoiding tech debt.